right, let's get this on the road. All right, here we go. Hey, what's up, good people? I'm QC. Welcome to a brand new Talking and Grubbing live stream. How's everybody doing on this Saturday night? Hope y'all doing good. I'm doing good. Tonight, we got a real nice NBA Saturday night primetime matchup. We got the Lakers visiting the Nets in Brooklyn. That's going to be a good showdown tonight. You know, right now we got one team that's descending in the Lakers, while we have another team in the Nets that's ascending. You know, it seems like ever since the Lakers lost LeBron and AD, they have definitely had their share of struggles. Now, I admit Kyle Kuzma has been stepping up. Montrezl Harrell, he's still been pretty solid, but the others have definitely lagged behind. Also, my apologies for the coming on here late. Had to make sure everything was straight before I got on here with y'all. What's going on, Rob? Thanks for joining me. How you doing, man? I appreciate all y'all tuning in, whether you watch it on YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitch, Periscope. I just appreciate y'all tuning in on this Saturday night. All right, Kevin Durant, he's back for the Nets. We don't know if LeBron and AD are returning tonight for this game. But James Harden, he's out for tonight due to a strained hamstring. All right, so if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit matter of fact, if you're watching on YouTube and Facebook Live, make sure y'all hit the like. If you're watching on YouTube, if this is your first time watching, welcome. Don't make it your last. Click that subscribe box, hit that notification bell, and click all so you don't miss any new videos or upcoming live streams from me. So I will definitely have a few NBA live streams here in the next few weeks. Definitely don't want y'all to miss out. All right, I got to step away for a moment. I'll be right back. We're going to get into some things. I got to give somebody a special birthday shout out, so don't go away. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. Hey, Miss Shalana, how you doing? Thanks for joining me. Okay, I can't read this. I'm just calling you. Oh, what's up? Oh, you said let's go, LA Lakers. Alex, I'm doing good, man. How you doing? What's up, Chris? I'm doing good. You said go Nets. What's up, Jason? Happy Saturday to you. I'm doing good, man. Thanks for joining me. What's up, John? How you been? I'm doing good, Max. How you doing? What's up, Matt? How you feeling? I'm doing good, Miles. Hey, what's up, Vince? I'm doing good. Hey, Miss Shalana. What's up, Jay? How you doing? Thank y'all for joining me. Now, step outside the game for a minute. Today, I got to wish happy birthday to a very special lady. That is my grandmother, Mrs. Bessie Full of Love. She turns 88 today. So, Grandma, happy birthday. And I definitely hope you sitting at home and enjoying your special day. You deserve it, Grandma. Also, as you all know, hip hop legend, hip hop icon, actor DMX passed away yesterday at the age of 50. James, you said Team Nets. You know, Live is still definitely shocked by it, his sudden passing. So, RIP DMX, condolences to his family and friends. Definitely a legend gone too soon. Thank you for the birthday wishes for my grandmother, Miss Shalana. So, how's everybody doing on this Saturday? You know, up here where I am in Cleveland, it's been warm all this week. I'm sure everybody in the Midwest definitely has gotten a similar heat wave. Alex, you said DMX, rest in paradise, definitely. Also, if y'all more than welcome to put your favorite DMX song or songs in the chat. Right? Gonna grub on this salad here tonight. Good. All right, right now the Nets are the number one seed in the East with a 36-16 record, while the Lakers dropped down all the way to fifth at 32-20, as they were just rolling along before LeBron and AD got hurt. So, like I said at the beginning of this live stream, tonight you got one team coming in descending, you got another team that's ascending. I definitely enjoyed my birthday, Alex. Thanks for asking. Max said eating a salad healthy. Yeah. Also, I ain't feel like fixing nothing else. I'll admit I felt a little lazy. But I'm definitely anxious to see how it all unfolds here tonight between these two teams. You know, can the Lakers definitely find a way to find a way to really step it up with LeBron and AD out? Or will their struggles continue? Sorry about that. John, you said 50 is young to pass away, so live your life to the fullest. Definitely. Yeah, DMX was definitely too young to pass away. 50 is real young to pass on. Danny, you said at what time is the game? The game should be tipping off within the next 10 minutes. And no, I am not showing the game live. I'm just giving my live reaction and commentary. So for those of y'all looking for somebody to show you the game, I'm sorry. I will not be showing the game here due to copyright reasons. But if you want to stick around, you're in for a great time. Now, if you want to donate to this channel, you can donate via Super Chat if you're watching on YouTube while I'm live here tonight, or you can donate via Cash App or PayPal. There's the Cash App cash tag. It's $ talking and grubbing. Here's the PayPal email address. It's talkingandgrubbing@gmail.com. Any donations you give, I greatly appreciate it. Definitely appreciate all the ones who have donated in the past. Also, I'm selling official Talking and Grubbing merch, like this mask here at teespring.com. Let me share my screen with y'all right quick. Show you what I'm offering here. All right, I'm selling t-shirts, sweatshirts, coffee mugs, hoodies, socks, long sleeve shirts, a whole bunch more. So if you want to, look right for summer, definitely come on to the Teespring shop and buy some official Talking and Grubbing merch. Also, I'm offering some discounts. I move that paper out the way. Okay, I'm offering 50% off throughout 2020. Just type in the promo code FRIEND. Also, I'm offering 25% off. Into the promo code TNG21, and I'm always offering free shipping. Just type in the promo code Teespring. Thank you for letting them know, Miss Shalana. Make sure you hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube. Also, you can like if you watch it on Facebook. Also, you can like if you watch it on Twitch or even Periscope. But yep, that's the Teespring store for official Talking and Grubbing merch. Okay, LeBron's out again tonight, missing his 11th straight game with that high ankle sprain. Let me ask y'all something. With LeBron and AD healthy, do y'all still think the Lakers are the best team in the West, or do you think it's right now it's the Clippers or the Jazz or the Suns? I want to know y'all thoughts on that. Leave that in the chat. With LeBron and AD healthy, do you think the Lakers are still the best team in the West? And can anybody knock them off in a 7-game series? All right, there's KD. All right, AD's returning into the lineup tonight for the Lakers after missing 24 games. What's up, Kai? How you doing? Okay, Michelle Lane, you said the Lakers are not the best anymore. The Clippers could beat them. Okay, so Michelle Lane, you wouldn't mind seeing a LA on LA Western Conference Finals? Kai, you said good. How is you? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Okay, Alex, you going with the Clippers too? Kai, you said Lakers suck now. Okay, so some of y'all are going with the Clippers, knocking off the Lakers in the playoffs. But definitely having AD back is a welcoming sign. But you know, these next at least I say 6-7 games, he's gonna be rusty because he hasn't played in about 2 months. So it's gonna take time for him to be back to the usual AD. KD warming up. K Bars, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for joining me. Okay, Ralphie, still riding with your Lakers? Okay. Oh, John, you got the you think the Jazz are will beat the Lakers in the 7-game series? Okay. So you think Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert can take that much of a leap? K Bars, you say I think Man City will win. What do you mean? What do you mean by that, K Bars? Elaborate. Jay, you said don't count out the Warriors. I hate to break it to you, Jason, but the Warriors been counted out. And they only had themselves to blame for that. Man, some gonna have to get with them because Steve Kerr's definitely getting exposed as a head coach. Also, Bob Myers definitely needs to take a lot of blame for how messed up the Warriors have been since KD left. And the main thing that messed them up, giving Draymond that $100 million with his triple single average himself. Yeah, Kai AD's playing tonight. Hey, Tamara, how you doing? All right, you got Nets. Okay. You got the Nets. Well, Ed, if you want to watch the game, all you got to do is either buy a Fire Stick or get cable. That way you don't got to look at me. If you don't like what I'm saying, and secondly, you should definitely be the last person calling somebody fat or stupid sitting up looking like Jabba the Hood. Anyway, Chris, you got the Nets tonight. Also, Chris, thank you for the belated birthday wishes. I just saw your comment. Yeah, I know, Miss Shalane, the nerve of some people. They just want attention. They have no life. They have no life whatsoever. Don't talk about me looking. He looked like Beetlejuice anyway. Chris, there is no game being aired live here, bruh. I cannot do that for copyright reasons. Miles, I'm still getting stuff together for the membership. I'm still creating some content for that. I want y'all to have some stuff once I start the membership. I don't want you to pay. You don't have nothing. So I'm getting all that stuff together now. Just y'all be patient. Please be patient. All right, the starting five for the Lakers. We got KCP, Dennis Schroeder, Andre Drummond is back, Taylor Horton Tucker, and Markieff Morris, excuse me. Okay, so AD's not playing tonight. And for the Nets, we got Joe Harris, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Jeff Green. That's the starting five for the Nets and Coach Steve Nash. All right, so the Lakers start with the ball. Schroeder, top of the key, knocks down the jumper. The Lakers score the first 2 points. Here come the Nets on offense. Kyrie with the ball. Gave it to Green. Then gave it to KD. They swing it around. Gets it to Joe Harris. Harris can't knock down the three. Morris with the rebound. Morris going to step into a three. Misses. Green with the rebound. Gives it to Kyrie. Kyrie brings the ball up the court. Got it into KD, but too deep to score. But got it to Jeff Green. Jeff Green gets the running hook to go. Well, the running hook to go. We're tied at 2. All right, the Lakers back on offense. Schroeder gets it to Morris. Morris gets it to Horton Tucker. Horton Tucker knocks down the three. 5-2 Lakers. Kyrie with the ball. No, excuse me. KD with the ball. Harris misses, gets his own rebound. But Drummond blocks the shot. Here come the Lakers. KCP gets it to Schroeder. Schroeder with the ball. Kyrie on him. Schroeder gets around. Gets it to Morris. Morris is going to try a three. Knocks it down. 8-2 Lakers. Here come the Nets. Man, the Nets got to do a better job of guarding the pick and roll. So they getting killed by it right now. Kyrie couldn't get the shot to go. Rebound Drummond. Here come the Lakers. Schroeder with the ball. Gives it to KCP, back to Schroeder. Schroeder's going to step into another three. Knocks it down. Wow. 11-2 Lakers. They are hot from three starting this first quarter. Kyrie gets it in the Green. Green gets the back, throws the backdoor pass to KD. KD lays it up and in. 11-4 Nets. Here come the Lakers. They get inside to, get it into Drummond. He lost it, got it back, and lays it in. 13-4. Lakers by 9 here in the early going. Kyrie gives it to KD. No, excuse me, not to KD. Gives it to Aldridge. Aldridge gave it to KD. Back to Aldridge. Swings around to Kyrie. Kyrie knocks down the three. 13-7 Lakers. They give it to Drummond in the post. KD guarding him. Drummond gets fouled. KD gets called for the foul. He'll step to the line and shoot two. Right, KD misses from the outside. Here come the Lakers. KCP gets it into Morris. Morris with the step back J, and it's good. 16-7 Lakers. Wow. Seems like the Lakers cannot miss right now. Kyrie gets it to KD. KD, wow. Tried to go inside, but he stepped out of bounds. So the Lakers get it back. Wow, nice hook shot by Drummond. 18-7 Lakers, and the Nets got a call timeout. Right now, the Lakers are just having their way with the Nets. And right now, in this early going, the Lakers' size is really definitely imposing their will on the Nets. Pablo, I didn't ask you to come watch my fat ass eat. You decided to come. I didn't make you click. I didn't make you click on this live stream. Sorry, but he stepped out of bounds. Sorry about that. If you click on this live stream. Let's get back to a friend of mine. Sit up here, got blocked some haters on Facebook. Abraham, that was ranch dressing, dude. Sonny, you said let's go Lakers. I know you definitely like what you're seeing from them so far here in the early going. Right now, they are definitely using their size to impose their will on the Nets. Especially it's like nobody has an answer for Drummond once he gets into the post. Not even KD. As good of a defender he is, he doesn't even have an answer for Drummond right now. All right. Nets with the ball. Aldridge gives it to KD. KD makes a move inside, misses, but Aldridge is there with the cleanup. 18-9 Lakers. Schroeder with the ball, gives it to Drummond. Drummond gives it to KCP. He can't get the shot to go. Nets with the rebound. KD with the ball. Gives it to Kyrie. Kyrie gives it to Green. Green gives it back to Kyrie. Kyrie's going to try a three. Can't knock it down. Schroeder with the rebound. Caldwell Pope with the rebound. Gives it to Schroeder. Horton Tucker throws it into Drummond in the post. Drummond throws up the air ball. Here come the Nets. Kyrie goes coast to coast, lays it up and in. 18-11 Lakers. Wow, Horton Tucker steps out of bounds. Nets get the ball back. Kyrie with the ball. KD comes up short on the three. Horton Tucker drives inside. Doesn't get the layup to go. He's fouled. He'll step to the line and shoot two. Dre, it's the first quarter. The foul is on Horton Tucker. Aldridge is at the line for the Nets. Okay, Aldridge hits the first free throw. That's crazy. I've never seen that before. You hit foul shots on one end and get called for a foul on the other end. Aldridge knocks down the second. 2013 Lakers. Caruso's now in for the Lakers. Gives it to Schroeder. Horton Tucker with the ball. Gets inside. Can't get it to go. Drummond gets the offensive board, but he's stripped. And Green comes up with it. Shamet gives it to Brown. Brown gives it to Green. Shamet gives it to Green. Green misses. Oh, man. The back tap. The Nets could have got it, but they come up with a steal thanks to Shamet. Aldridge misses Kyrie. As it goes out of bounds, the Lakers get the ball back. Definitely sloppy passing by the Lakers here. Nice speed to Drummond. Drummond throws it down. 22-13 Lakers. Man, the Lakers are just killing the Nets with their size right now. Kyrie turns it over. Caruso turns it over. Horton Tucker turns it over, and he gets called for the foul. Kyrie with the ball. Dancing with it. And he knocks down a tough shot. 22-15 Lakers with 3:58 left to go here in the first quarter. Horton Tucker with the ball. Gives it to McKinney. It's the KCP. KCP can't get it to go. Harold is in the game as well. He gets fouled. Foul is on Bruce Brown. Harold will shoot too. Harold misses the first. Man, somebody's definitely going to have to find a way to contain Drummond because Drummond is going off here so far early in this game. Harold gets the second one to roll in. 23-15 Lakers. Nets with the ball. Kyrie with it. All right, foul is called on the Lakers. Looks like that's on. Looks like that's on McKinney. Nets get it out of bounds. Shamet with the ball. And Shamet knocks down a three. 23-18. Nets cut it to 5. Frank Vogel calls timeout as he's seen enough. No, D, I'm not showing the game. I cannot show it due to copyright reasons. Get these trolls out of here. I don't got time for the trolls. We don't got time for them. Not at all. Some of you trolls need to get a life. All right, Lakers back with the ball. They get it into Harold. Harold gives it into KCP. KCP can't knock down three. Nets get the ball. Well, the rebound, excuse me. Shamet steps into a three. He can't knock it down. Here come the Lakers. Horton Tucker brings the ball up the court. Makes a move inside. Ball passes around to KCP, but he gets called for the travel. So the Nets will get the ball back, only trailing by 5. If the Lakers want to make a run, the Nets, if they definitely want to still cut into this deficit, they definitely got to go on this run while Drummond is on the bench. Oh, there's a steal by Harold. Harold gets the layup to go, 25-18 Lakers. Man, the Nets are playing real sloppy right now. Shamet with the ball, and they are just getting beat. Gets it to Blake Griffin. Griffin gets it to, excuse me. Got it to Brown. Got it to Shamet. Shamet got the layup to go. 25-20 Lakers. KCP can't get the three to go. Wow, McKinney just took the offensive rebound and laid it back up and in. Wow, another bad pass by the Lakers. And now Caruso's throwing the hammer down, 29-20. Lakers by 9. Wow. Man, the Nets, man, they are just playing sloppy basketball right now. Their passes are sloppy. Their defense is pretty much non-existent. Cabarro knocks down a 3, 29-23 Lakers. Caruso gets the ball into Harrell. Harrell gets it into KCP. Back to Harrell. Harrell double team. Nice steal by Shamet. No, excuse me, Brown. Brown gets inside, gets fouled. He's a little injured on the play. Look like he took a hit on the hand. Now, actually, that was Claxton, or as Kenny would call him, Young Future. Brown knocks down the first free throw. Brown knocks down the second, 29-25. Nets within 4 with 50 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Lakers back on offense. KCP with the ball. Not Schroeder with the ball. Gets all the way inside, lays it up and in. 31-25 Lakers. Man, nobody on the Nets put up any resistance. Shamet can't get the 3 to go. Brown gets the offensive board. But he gets called for the loose ball foul. Wow, nobody was there in Schroeder's grill. Schroeder brings the ball up the court. Gave it to McKinney. McKinney gets it back from Schroeder, can't get it to go. Nets had the rebound, but Caruso came in with the steal. Man, the Nets are just playing straight up sloppy right now. Schroeder gets all the way inside, gets fouled, he will shoot too. Man, the Nets are just they are just playing straight up sloppy basketball right now. Very sloppy. Like I said, their passing is horrible. Their defense is non-existent. Hell, the way they're playing, me and anybody who's watching this live stream right now, we can score on this Nets team. The way they're playing defense. Schroeder knocks down both free throws. 33-25 Lakers. The Nets are not going to get a shot off in time as the first quarter comes to an end. It's been pretty much all Lakers. They lead by 8 at 25, excuse me. I got to step away for a moment once again, good people. I'll be right back, so don't go away. All right, all right. Sorry about that. Second quarter here. We are here at the second quarter. The Lakers lead 38-29. The Nets with the ball. Kyrie is fouled, and he'll step to the line for two. Kyrie knocks down the first. Joe Harris is returning to the game for the Nets. Kyrie knocks down the second, 38-31, Lakers. Schroeder brings the ball up. Gives it to KCP. No, excuse me, not KCP. But McKinney, he gets it back, knocks down a three, 41-31. Lakers by 10. Nets back on offense. Blake gets it to Claxton. Claxton gets fouled. He'll step to the line for two. Claxton knocks down the first. Claxton knocks down the second, 41-33. Lakers by 8. Schroeder with the ball. Schroeder gives it to KCP. He can't get the three ball to go. Kyrie with the rebound. Blake goes inside. Shot blocked by Harrell. Schroeder gets all the way inside, lays it up and in. Wow. 43-33 Lakers. Schroeder is just getting what he wants at the basket right now. Kyrie gets inside, gets the layup to roll in. 43-35 Lakers. And that's another thing. The Nets need to stop switching so much. As the Lakers missed the three ball, Shannon with the rebound. Wow, Blake tried to go inside. He gets called for the offensive foul. Yeah, Blake definitely ran into Schroeder. And Schroeder is still down on the floor being tended to by the Lakers medical staff. So injury timeout. Tree, you said Sodra Andre Drummond. And John, you said I am surprised by the Nets' performance. Definitely. Well, David, that makes two. Well, David, the feeling's mutual. I didn't want to see your ass either. But you decided to come anyway. What's up, LT? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining me. Y'all excuse me for a second. All right, I'm back, y'all. All right, the Lakers score again. It's 47-38. Lakers lead. Kyrie gets it inside to Claxton. He gets fouled from behind. He'll step to the line to shoot two. Schroeder is definitely gimpy as he's running up and down the court. As you can definitely see, that back is bothering him right now. After he took that charge from Blake Griffin a few moments ago. Claxton knocks down the first free throw. Yeah, he definitely landed hard on that floor. Horton Tucker comes back for the Lakers. Claxton misses the second. It's 47-39 Lakers. Caruso gets into Horton Tucker. They get inside to Drummond. Drummond drives inside. He gets called for he gets the foul call for him on Claxton. Drummond knocks down the first. Drummond knocks down both. 49-39, Lakers by 10. Kyrie brings the ball up the court. Gave it to Aldridge. Caruso pokes it away. Kyrie gets it back. They give it to KD. KD gives it inside to Aldridge. The ball's kicked out of bounds, so the Nets will keep it. Kyrie gets inside with a pretty move to the basket. 49-41. Lakers misses on a wild shot. Horton Tucker gets called for the blocking foul. All right. On a broken play, Durant gets the ball and gets the jumper to go. 49-43. Nets. Morris with the ball, trying to take advantage of Kyrie's lack of size. And Morris gets called for the offensive foul as he elbowed Kyrie in the face. Yeah, man. Morris definitely was swinging his elbows at Kyrie. Okay, they about to check to see if that's a flagrant foul. I don't think that's a flagrant. Because I don't think it was anything intentional behind it. Jason, you said not the elbow in the face. Yep, he definitely elbowed him in the face. Wait, well, it might be called a flagrant. It could be called a flagrant. I could be wrong. Okay, so Markieff Morris has been called for a flagrant one. So Kyrie will shoot 2 free throws and the Nets will get possession. With none of these lights, y'all. Kyrie gets the first one to rattle in. Kyrie knocks down the second, 49-45. Nets within 4. Now they get to keep the ball due to the flagrant foul on Morris. 5:14 left to go in the second quarter, and the Nets only trail 4. Aldridge inbounds to Kyrie. Kyrie gives it to KD. Gave it to Harris. Harris threw it inside to Aldridge. He throws it down 49-47. Nets within 2. Horton Tucker with the ball. He's going to try a 3. Knocks it down. 52-45. Lakers. Shouldn't have went under that screen. Should have went over the screen. Bad pass by Durant. Turnover Nets. Here come the Lakers. Horton Tucker with the ball. He's going to try a step back. Can't get it to go. Kyrie with the rebound. Kyrie throws it into KD. KD gives it to Kyrie. Kyrie knocks down a 3 ball. Man, Kyrie's definitely having a great game so far. Horton Tucker can't get the 3 ball to go. Kyrie comes up with the rebound, gives it to Aldridge. Aldridge can't get the layup to go, but Durant is there on the follow. And we are all tied up at 50 apiece. 52 apiece, excuse me. In spite of the Nets playing sloppy, they've come all the way back to tie it up. Chris, you asked me, QC, what do you think of the game so far? Well, the Nets definitely have been playing some sloppy basketball, but they definitely been fighting, and they found a way to tie it up. And the main reason why they've tied up this game is because Kyrie's been on fire. Also, Claxton has given some positive minutes off the bench. But if they really want to win this game, they got to find a way to contain that Lakers size. That's what's been killing them so far in this first half, especially with Drummond. Yeah, Vince, the Nets definitely came back. I got to give them their props, but if they really want to win this game, they got to find a way to contain that size. Because right now, they're too small to match up with the Lakers. They definitely got to find a way to contain that size. In the second half, they got to make Andre Drummond basically a non-factor. Okay, Giovanni. What's up, Annabelle? Thanks for joining me all the way from Nicaragua. Thank you, man. Greatly appreciate it. Said, let's go Lakers. Okay. But it's definitely been a good game so far. In spite of the Nets sloppy play, they found a way to tie it up. But they definitely got to get better defensively. They have to. Because, too much dribble penetration, too many men just driving to the lane with no resistance whatsoever, especially Schroeder before, he ended up getting hurt on that charge by Blake Griffin. He was just getting whatever he wanted at the basket. But mainly Kyrie. Kyrie's been the main factor of the reason why the Nets have been able to stay in contact with this Lakers team. Because if it wasn't for Kyrie, man, the Nets would be down double digits right now. And I'm talking about football numbers. Schroeder with the ball gives it to Horton Tucker. Horton Tucker back to Schroeder. Gets it into Drummond. Drummond gets inside, can't get it to go. KD with the rebound. KD gets inside, throws it down. And the Nets take their first lead of the night. 54-52. Schroeder gets the screen from Drummond, can't get it to go. Green with the rebound, gives it to Shamet. Shamet gets it into Green. Green throws it into Aldridge. KD throws it into Aldridge. He lays it in. 56-52 Nets. A 7 and the Nets are on a 17-3 run right now. Schroeder with the ball. Gives it to Morris, back to Schroeder. Schroeder gives it to Drummond. Drummond throws it down. 56-52 Nets. KD brings the ball up. He gives it to Aldridge. Aldridge can't get the jumper to go. Rebound Morris. Schroeder gives the ball to Morris. Morris gives it to KCP. KCP gives it to Morris. Morris knocks it down. We're tied at 56. Steve Nash calls timeout. Or was that the Lakers? My bad, it was the Lakers. All right, y'all, excuse me for a moment again, good people. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, good people. All right, it is 61-58. Lakers, back and forth we go here in these final seconds. KCP with the ball. They get it into Drummond. Drummond gets inside, gets knocked out of bounds, but the Lakers will keep it. Joe Harris is back in the game for the Nets. And Drummond gets called for the illegal screen that he set on Jeff Green. Oh yeah, he just pushed him out the way. KD returns to the game for the Nets. Kyrie brings the ball up the court as the Nets are going to try to hold on for the final shot of the first half. Shake and bake. Kyrie tried to get the step back jumper. Couldn't get it to go, but at halftime, it's the Lakers leading 61-58. Max, you said I still have the Lakers. Okay. Staying with your pick, I can respect that. Ah, that's some good water. But get a little more comfortable. But starting off in that first half, the Lakers definitely dominated with their side, especially with Drummond. They were definitely beating the Nets with the inside game. Now the Nets, they definitely did a better job of adjusting to that in the second quarter and limited, and they, found better ways to contain Drummond. But they definitely need to find a way, better ways, to contain Schroeder, because Schroeder just kept on cutting to the basket with no resistance at all. I mean, not even a dude just as much as just grabbing his arm to foul him. It's like, come on, do something. Nobody in a black jersey put up resistance with Schroeder in the paint in that first half. But Kyrie, LaMarcus Aldridge, also Nicholas Claxton off the bench, definitely kept the Nets within contact of the Lakers here in this first half. KD, he came on a little bit later in the second quarter. I mean, I'm not going to beat up on him because he's just coming back. And when you're coming back from an injury, it definitely takes you a while before you get in game shape. Chris, you said, yeah, the first half, the Nets look really bad. Definitely. Also, they had a bunch of sloppy passes. That's another reason why they were down so big in that first half, because of turnovers. The ball passing was sloppy. It's like nobody was giving effort to pass the ball to make sure it was only their teammate that could catch that pass. Like the old saying goes, the ball has energy, and the energy the Nets were giving in that first half was lackluster. And that's why the passing was so lackluster, because they were lackluster. Jason, you said the Nets better step it up in the second half. Yeah, definitely. I think they will, because they ended the first half on a good note. They had the lead for a few minutes, but they're just only trailing by 3, which is amazing, because if it wasn't for dudes like Kyrie, Aldridge, Claxton off the bench contributing some positive minutes, the Nets would be down football numbers right now. Okay? They would be down by let me rephrase that. Double-digit football numbers. John, you said hopefully the Lakers will not lose focus. It all depends how the Nets defense comes to play in the second half. All right, Kyrie already has 18 after the first half. And also definitely going to be paying attention how Schroeder moves with that back injury in the second half, if he comes back. Schroeder, he has 19 points in the first half. Excuse me. But the key, Maxie said, hopefully the Lakers will keep playing good basketball. But yeah, this third quarter, especially the early part of the third quarter, is definitely going to be a little bit of a telltale sign of who wins this game tonight. Can the Nets sustain? Can the Nets sustain what they did in the second quarter and translate that into the second half? Can the Lakers find a way to keep on doing what has worked for them so far tonight, which is constantly feeding Drummond inside, also coming out strong offensively? All right, Dave, all the way from Chile. Thanks for joining me. How you doing? Matt, you said go Nets. Just sweating under these lights. Man, it's been hot up here lately. Up here in the Midwest. So I want to know what other thoughts y'all have on this first half so far. Miles, you said I hope the Nets play better ball in the second half. That's a good point. Dave, you said go Nets, Blake Griffin. All right. You know what? They keep on showing this Geico commercial with the Dikembe Mutombo. Now, y'all may have missed it on this previous live stream. You know, I just said sometimes don't it just and I want y'all to answer this for me honestly. Doesn't it seem like some commercials those scenarios wouldn't play out in real life? You know, like the Geico commercial with the Dikembe Mutombo. You know, like when he blocks the kids a box of cereal. That's not just realistic, because if that were me and he tried to block it, I'd be like, hey, Dikembe, before you block this, give me money for another box of cereal. Now, if Dikembe Mutombo gave me some nice money, hey, he could block all the boxes of cereal for all I care. I'll even toss it to him. Here, block this, block this, block this. But no way that would go down in real life like that. I'd be like, wait a minute, Dikembe, you owe me another box of cereal, dude. Miles, you said those Geico commercials are just for entertainment. I know. But I'm just saying, Miles, you ain't gonna let Dikembe Mutombo just block some of yours and he not do something, reimburse you. Like, say you trying to pay to get a pop at the vending machine, he knocked the dollar out your head. You gonna at least tell him, like, hey, Dikembe, pick up the dollar or give me some money for a pop. Or you ain't gonna let him block your box of cereal without giving you some reimbursement first or afterwards. Vince, you said those commercials are silly. They are very silly. Even though I do like the Geico commercial with Tag Team, I definitely like that commercial. Thank you, bitch. You said he would have to give me some money. I know that's right. Like I said, if he coming to me trying to block my box of cereal, I'll be like, hey, before you block this box, give me some money for some more cereal. After he give me the money, I'll toss in the box, he can block it. Like, no, especially with me, I love cereal. Anybody that knows me, family, friends, they'll tell you in a minute, I love cereal. So if he did that to me, I'm gonna be pretty heated. Especially if it's a cereal I like, you block it. You definitely coming out your pockets for that cereal. Dikembe. What's up, Kai? Welcome back. So what you think about the game so far, Kai? Alex, you said you like the tag team commercial too. Yeah, I like that one. That was silly too. That was real silly, man. Not too long after that commercial started airing, that made me want to go back and listen to Whoop There It Is. All because of that commercial. Yeah, that tag team commercial is funny. All right, we are shortly coming up on the start of the second half within a few minutes. We're definitely going to see who can keep up the momentum that they've sustained or established or sustained. Can the Lakers keep up what the momentum they built to start this game? Will the Nets find a way to sustain the momentum that had them come back in this game to cut it down to 3? For the Nets in the second half, I'm going to be looking out how they play defensively. Are they going to do a better job of, limiting Schroeder's opportunities to the paint? Are they going to do a better job of containing Drummond? Are we going to see some double teams on Drummond? And for the Lakers, now Drummond and Schroeder have done pretty good, but I definitely want to see a third guy step up for them as well. At least let them get a good 10 to 12 points in this second half. Yes, Caitlin, I do have a YouTube channel. Okay, see, I'm just going to give you the name of my YouTube channel here in the chat. That's the name of my YouTube channel. All right, so start the third quarter. Drummond gets all the way inside, lays it in, gets fouled, and he will try to complete the three-point play, and he does. 64-60 Lakers, as the foul was on LaMarcus Aldridge. Next with the ball, Kyrie gets it into Green, gets it into Harris. Harris gets it into Aldridge. Aldridge gets the roll. 64-62 Lakers. Definitely going to see how Schroeder moves with that back injury. Nets try to go for the steal. They get called for the foul instead. Looks like that's on Kyrie. Schroeder with the ball. Couldn't get the jumper to go. Nets with the rebound. They get it into KD. KD has Morris on him. Wow, KD airballs the jumper. Rebound, Lakers. And Drummond gets the hook shot to go on the other end. 64-62 Lakers. Kyrie with the ball. Drummond with 16 already. Kyrie couldn't get the three ball to go. Here comes the Lakers. Schroeder with the ball. Harris guarding him. Schroeder gets it to Drummond. And Harris gets called for the blocking foul. So Drummond will shoot 2. Yeah, Harris moved. If Harris would have just stood still for a few seconds, he would have gotten the charge to go his way. Yeah, he moved. And he didn't have to move. He had the charge. He didn't have to move at all. Okay. Oh no, wait a minute. The call was reversed. It was changed to a charge. So the Nets have the ball. KD can't get the jumper to go. He needs to stop taking these doggone jumpers. Go inside. Go inside more. If your jumper ain't working, Schroeder gets it to Drummond. Drummond back to Schroeder. Kyrie tried to go for the steal. He gets called for the foul. But KD needs to get inside more, man. His jumper is off tonight. Come on, man. Get inside. Okay, looks like Kyrie and Schroeder had some words. Man, what? This ain't been Schroeder's week, man. Schroeder just been getting into it with some folks this week. First, he got into it with OG Anunoby of the Raptors the other night. Now he gets into it with Kyrie as both of them get double technicals. This ain't been Dennis Schroeder's week, y'all. But OG Anunoby was trying to body slam Schroeder the other night, though. And now Kyrie's getting into it with one of the refs. Kyrie, calm down, dude. Wait a minute. Did Kyrie get... It looks like Kyrie's been ejected. Oh, wow. Both of them got ejected. Kyrie and Schroeder. Wow. This definitely has not been Schroeder's week. This has not been Dennis Schroeder's week at all. First, the incident with Anunoby. Now he gets ejected for getting into it with Kyrie. All right, no problem, C. Wow. Unbelievable. All right, so Horton Tucker with the ball, gets it into Drummond. Gives it to KCP. KCP knocks down the 3 ball. 69-62. Lakers by 7. Shamet with the ball. Gets it into Aldridge. Aldridge throws it into KD. The Nets can't get the shot to go. Here come the Lakers. Horton Tucker with the ball. Wow, nice shot blocked by KD on Drummond. Drives all the way inside, lays it up and in. 69-64. Lakers. Caruso gets it into Drummond. Drummond gets inside and still gets it to go. 71-64. Lakers. KD with the ball. KD draws the foul. He can't get it to go. And Drummond has a double-double already with 18 and 10. KD knocks down the first. KD knocks down the second as he's attempting 3 free throws. Durant knocks down the third. It's 71-67 Lakers. Horton Tucker gets it to Caruso. Caruso gets it to Drummond. Drummond gets fouled. Looks like it's on Harris. Right, Horton Tucker gets to the basket, gets fouled. He'll step to the line and shoot two. All right, also, y'all make sure y'all tune in to join me next Saturday as the Warriors and Celtics get it on. Horton Tucker knocks down the first. He knocks down the second, 73-67. Lakers. Lakers by 6. KD with the ball, gets it to Harris. Harris gives it to Aldridge. KD tried to give it to Aldridge. Bad pass. Wow. And the Lakers couldn't get the dunk to go. Next caught a break. Harris gets it to Aldridge. Aldridge gives it to Shamet. Shamet gives it to KD. Back to Harris. Harris is going to try a jumper at the top of the key. Knocks it down. 73-69. Lakers by 4. Caruso brings the ball up as he's taking over for Schroeder. Gives it to Horton Tucker. Gives it to Morris. Morris knocks down the 3 ball. 76-69 Lakers. KD with the ball. Gives it to Harris. Harris gives it to Green. Back to KD. KD makes his moves inside. Tried to get it to Aldridge. Another bad pass. Stop with these bounce passes to Aldridge, dude. Horton Tucker gets his shot waved off due to an offensive foul drawn by Shamet. Horton Tucker can't believe it as timeout is called. Y'all excuse me for a moment. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, y'all. Sorry about that. I had to take an important phone call. Kai, that's all right, man. Glad you're back. And KCP knocks down a three. 79-69, Lakers up 10 here in the midpoint of the third quarter. KD tried to get it to Green. Green couldn't handle the pass. Here come the Lakers. They get it inside to Drummond. Drummond gets double teamed. Horton Tucker gives it to KCP. KCP with it. Back to Drummond. Wow, Drummond gets a hard and one. He has a chance to complete the three-point play. Drummond has been a man amongst boys here tonight, as he already has a double-double. Man, the Lakers just been killing the Nets inside. That's right, Kuzma's inactive tonight too. Andre Drummond could not convert the three-point play. It's 81-69. Kyle Kuzma is looking like one of the Golden Lords. If you saw the movie Meteor Man, you know what I'm talking about. I know for some of y'all that's watching, that's a little bit before your time. Green makes a move inside, lays it up and in. 81-71, Lakers. Horton Tucker with the ball. Wow, Markieff Morris could not throw the hammer down, but the Lakers get it back. Horton Tucker can't get the jumper to go. Wow, deflected, and Morris keeps it alive. And KCP knocks down a three, 84-71 Lakers. Harris with the ball, gives it to Shamet. Shamet gives it to Aldridge. Back to Shamet. Shamet. Man, bad pass by Aldridge. And KCP gets the layup to go. 86-71. Man, the Lakers are up 15. Unbelievable. Wow. Shamet gives it to Harris. Harris gets inside, gives it to Aldridge in the post. They double team him. Shamet misses the layup badly. Here come the Lakers. And Morris throws it down. 88-71. Lakers are up up by 17. Wow. Man, the Lakers have gone on a tear ever since Schroeder got ejected. And they are just dominating the Nets here in this third quarter. All right, I got to step away for a moment again, good people. I'll be right back, so don't go away. All right, I'm back, good people. Sorry about that. I see some of you left comments while I was gone. Lori, what's up, man? How you doing? Alex, I know you happy. Said the Lakers are doing it. Chris, you said the Lakers are running away with this game. Jason, you said wild Lakers. John, you said what are the Nets doing? Max, I know you definitely happy. Go Lakers. Matt, you said wow. Just in disbelief. The Lakers lead 92-77. So since I've been away, it's gone from bad to worse. As the Lakers have just gone on a scoring spree, and the Lakers are 12 of 24 from three-point range. And KD has been pretty much non-existent so in this game. KD can't get the three ball to go. Morris with the rebound. Tried to get it to Harrell, but the pass was too high. So the Nets will get it back with 2.7 remaining. Let's see if they'll get a shot off. They get it into Harris. Harris can't even get the shot off in time. That's the end of the third quarter. And ever since Schroeder got ejected, it's been all Lakers. They lead 92-77 after three. Wow. Unbelievable. Very unbelievable. And where's KD? KD's been pretty much non-existent here tonight. I know he's coming back from that injury, but still, you still supposed to give a little more effort. You're supposed to give some energy. And that's what definitely led to the Lakers. I mean, not the Lakers. That's what definitely led to the Nets' problems. They could not find a way to contain Andre Drummond for anything, no matter who you put on him. Andre was just going to work on him. No matter if it was KD, Aldridge, whoever. Michelet, you say he should have stayed at home. That's cold. That is cold. All right, fourth quarter. Here we go. Lakers start with the ball, leading 92-77. Harold couldn't get the layup to go. Here comes the Nets. Shaman with the ball. Gets inside. Couldn't get it to go. Harold with the rebound. Gives it to Horton Tucker. All right. Lakers knocked down the 3 ball. That was Wesley Matthews. 95-77. Lakers. Claxton gives it to Shaman. Shaman gives it to Cabarro. Harold blocks the shot, and Harold saves it. Harold gets inside, almost had it stolen. Gives it to Matthews. Harold gives it back to Matthews. Matthews knocks down the 3. 98-77 Lakers. No, excuse me, Ben McLemore. Sorry. My apologies. That was McLemore. Griffin drives, gets fouled. He'll step to the line for 2. All right, Blake knocks down the first. And Griffin knocks down the second. 98-79 Lakers. Lakers with the ball. They give it to McLemore. McLemore gives it to Harold. Back to McLemore. No, excuse me, not Harold. They get it inside to Harold. Harold gets his shot blocked. Nice defense by Blake Griffin right there on the point of attack. DKD gets inside, gets fouled. He'll step to the line for 2. That was a nice reaction by Blake on that move. KD knocks down the first. All right. Chris Choza. Hope I said his name right. Comes in for the Nets. KD knocks down the second. 98-81 Lakers. Horton Tucker with the ball. Horton Tucker gets inside. Can't get it to go. Here come the Nets. Wow. And Chirizoza lays it up and in. 98-83 Lakers. Harold gives it into McLemore. Back to Harold. McLemore knocks down the jumper. 183 Lakers. McLemore is having a nice night so far off the bench. KD lost the handle, but Choza gets it back. And KD couldn't handle the pass. Out of bounds. Laker ball. And McLemore knocks down another 3-ball, 103-83. McLemore is just feeling it right now. Man, he has 14 off the bench already. KD couldn't knock down the 3. Here come the Lakers, leading by 20. Horton Tucker gets inside, throws the hammer down, 105-83. Steve Nash has seen enough. The Lakers bench celebrating. Wow. It's been all Lakers, 105-83. Man, the Lakers have pretty much dominated the second half, especially after Schroeder got ejected. They have just gone on a tear, a big tear. Yep, the Lakers are definitely in control of this one. As soon as the Nets lost Kyrie to the ejection, that was it for them. And they definitely have not recovered. All right. KD with a quiet 20 points here tonight. All right, Nets back on offense. KD gets it into Blake. Blake couldn't get it to go. He wanted a foul, but no call. Here come the Lakers. Horton Tucker with the ball. Wow, gives it to Hero on the alley-oop and throws the hammer down. 107-83. Lakers on a 9-0 run, and nobody at the Nets met them at the rim. All right, Lakers get a foul call on them. Horrible defense by the Nets. Man, the Nets defense is terrible. There's no communication, no effort, no energy on that end. Harris can't get the three to go. Lakers with the rebound. Horton Tucker with the ball. He's going to try a three. Can't get it to go. KD with the rebound. And Mark Jackson is definitely speaking facts on the Nets defense. There's no hustle, no desire, no effort on the defensive end by the Nets. Harold can't get the hook shot to go. If the Nets get to the finals, a lot of people think they winning it. I don't think so. If this keeps up on the defensive end, you know I've been telling people, yes, they got all the talent offensively, but guess what? In the playoffs, you cannot outscore teams. You are not going to get into a track meet with them. The game is going to slow down. The floor is going to shrink. As Horton Tucker gets the and one, he has a chance to complete the three-point play. LeBron and AD celebrating. They're loving their teammates' effort here tonight, as all of them have balled out of control. Horton Tucker finishes off the three-point play, 110-83. No, excuse me. He couldn't get the three-point play to go. Brown gets the and one to go. He has a chance to complete the three-point play. Jeremy, this is a background, dude. You said, wow. John, you said, wow. Alex, you said, are the Nets still play or did they go home? That's cold. Max, you said, go Lakers. Matt, you said Lakers ran away with it. Definitely. As Brown knocks down, he doesn't complete the three-point play. 109-85 Lakers. Caruso with the ball. He kicks it out to Horton Tucker. And the ball goes over and back, so the Nets will get it back. Shows it with the ball. KD gets the jumper to go. 109-87. Lakers. Yeah. Why is KD still playing? Steve Nash needs to pull him. I don't know why Nash is not pulling him right now. What's the point? This is a damn slaughter. Why are you keeping your best player in there? All right, the Lakers get the putback, 111-87 with 5:23 left to go. All right, looks like KD's night is over. So is Blake Griffin's night. All right, Harris is at the line. He knocks down the first. Miles, you said they have to do better than this. Definitely, especially on the bench. You said, I am disappointed in the Nets. Well, Miles, they definitely got to do better on the defensive end, because watching this game, and I've been trying to tell people for the last few weeks, yes, the Nets got offensive firepower, but if they can't stop nobody, they're not going to do anything in the playoffs. They're not going to win. They're not going to, come out of the East. They're not going to get to the finals. And if they do get to the finals, the way they're playing defense, I can't see them beating the Lakers, Jazz, or Clippers in a 7-game series. I can't. Not with that defense. And I've seen, they just been so up and down defensively. And tonight, there was no desire, no hustle, no effort. You don't have to be the most greatest defender in the world. All you got to do is give effort. That's all you got to do when it comes to defense. Just give effort. There were a lot of basketball players who weren't the greatest defenders in the world, but they gave effort. They still gave effort, even though they weren't the best defenders in the league. What's up, Anthony? How you doing? You said this Lakers victory with Drummond playing the way he plays should give Philadelphia a lot of hope because the Sixers has Embiid and better role players than the Nets. Good point. That's a real good point. I've been trying to tell one of my dudes on YouTube, he keeps on saying, they don't need no defense. They got the offense. In the playoffs, you are not going to get into too many track meets. It's going to be a grind out. It's going to be a grind out game. You really going to have to execute in the playoffs. The floor is going to shrink. The game is slower. The pace is slower. It's more physical. It's more intense. The Nets can't expect teams, to get into 125, 120 type games. I don't care how talented you are offensively. But if you can't stop nobody, it don't amount to a hill of beans. They definitely got to get better defensively in these next few weeks. Because if they don't, it's going to be curtains for the Nets. And a team like Philly will beat them in a 7-game series. Got another troll in here. Gonna help him out by getting him out of here. All right. Here come the Lakers back on offense. They swing it back to Horton Tucker. Nets come up with a steal. Lakers tried to get the steal, but they get the foul call on them instead. All right. Chioza knocks down the first. I was saying his name wrong. But he can't get the second, so it's 111-92. Lakers. Kern, you said Nets going fishing early. Yeah, the way they play defense. What's up, Kobe? How you doing? You said dominant win, QC. Let's go. I know you excited about your Lakers taking this game. McLemore played great in the fourth. Let's go. But definitely gotta give credit to the Lakers, especially how they responded after Schroeder got ejected early on in the third quarter. They definitely just took the game over from there and have not looked back since, as they now lead 117-94. Kobe, you said facts. But it's definitely going to be an interesting dynamic once AD gets back and we see him and Andre Drummond playing on the floor together. Man, they're going to be like similar to what Gasol and Bynum was over 10 years ago on those two Laker championship teams. You know, you got two bigs. You got one forward. You got a center. Max, you said, let's go Lakers. I know you definitely happy. Kobe, you said saw a rumor LeBron and AD might come back in like 2 weeks. Okay. Kobe, you said 10 to 14 days. That's possible. It's possible. That's definitely possible. They could come back within that time period. That's definitely possible. But yeah, the Nets definitely gonna have to shape it up, sharpen it up defensively. No way they could go into the playoffs playing this type of defense. And like I said, I'm going to keep my eye on the Nets for these next few weeks to see if they're improving defensively. If they're not improving defensively, I don't think they can win a title. I definitely don't think they can win a title playing that kind of defense. You know, you're not beating the Lakers with that defense, the Clippers, the Jazz, the Suns. You're not beating the 76ers. Shoot, you might not. You wouldn't even beat the Bucks with that defense. I mean, yeah, they got the Avengers. You know, they definitely got the squad. They definitely got a squad that can score, but it all comes down to defense. I know some people feel that's boring, but as the old cliche saying goes, defense wins championships. Matter of fact, within the last 20 to 30 plus years, majority of your NBA champions were top 10 in defensive efficiency. The only two that weren't were the 95 Rockets and the 2001 Lakers. And more I think about it, I think the 2018 Warriors won top 10 in defensive efficiency. So it's been 3. But they're exceptions, not the rule. But if I'm Steve Nash, I'm definitely talking defense in practice. But him and Mike D'Antoni still, they've always had that mindset. They think offense is the best defense. No, it's not. That's how you get beat. Matter of fact, look at the Suns teams they were on in the mid-2000s. Great teams, talented teams. Nash, Amari Stoudemire, Sean Marion. You had role players like Roger Bell, Tim Thomas, James Jones. Man, I definitely thought that team would win a championship, but they didn't play defense. They couldn't stop anybody. They could not stop anybody to save their lives. And that's why they kept on getting beat in the playoffs every year by the Spurs and eventually the Lakers. They couldn't stop anybody. I mean, they did try to get a little bit more defensive minded once, Alvin Gentry got on board. But they ran into Kobe. Mission Atlanta QC, you know your stats. For the most part, because I do my research. I try to research the best way I can. But, at least the 2001 Lakers and the 95 Rockets, at least they gave effort defensively. This next team don't even give effort. None. Wow, it's 126.99. This is an embarrassment. Okay, 126, 101. Man, this is embarrassing. I mean, come on. Miss Chalet, you said you work in a library. Yeah, that's true, but I gotta do a lot of my research from online. Well, I gotta get my stats from online, from online. Yep, the Nets, man. A lot of people gonna have questions about the Nets. You get dominated at home without LeBron, AD, or Kuzma. Then they lose their best scorer since LeBron and AD's been hurt in Schroeder. And you still get dominated. That is just embarrassing. But definitely gotta give the Lakers credit for their for a hard win. Well, dominating win rather. They definitely ratcheted up defensively. And also they came out the gate with some great offensive execution, especially, constantly feeding Drummond inside, especially in the post. Alex, you said after this game, someone's head will roll on the Nets. Yeah, shoot, everybody's head should roll on that team. No way in the world you should be getting dominated by the Lakers without LeBron and AD. Or they miss Schroeder after he gets ejected. That's when you were supposed to put your foot on the gas and really, try to beat this team. But there was no effort by the Lakers here tonight. I mean, not the Lakers, the Nets, excuse me. No defensive effort. No hustle, no desire, no communicating. Shoot, not even looking. Not even paying attention. Like I said, if they don't get it together on the defensive end, they're definitely not going to have a long playoff run. And even if they do get to the finals, I don't see them winning it. Chris, you said maybe the Nets were too confident. Possibly. Yes, Jay, you get my Jay. What are you talking about? WTF, man? You said Lakers all day. Okay, Jay, you definitely happy, but thanks for coming to join me. Miss Lady said, you said the Nets should have stayed at home. You're right. The way they played, they definitely should have stayed at home. I wonder, did they stay? Did that game stay at home? Did they leave their game at home? No problem, sir. Yeah, Miss Elena, I'm definitely wondering, did the Nets leave their game at home? Jason, the Nets shaking my head. Jay, you said ha ha. But yeah, definitely gotta give the Lakers their credit for executing on both ends of the floor, especially offensively. But the Nets, people talking about they don't need time to get chemistry together. Yes, you do. I ain't never heard of no team winning a title in any sport without establishing some chemistry. I don't care what the sport is. You got to have that time together. I mean, of course, the injuries is none of their fault, But once they're together, once they all get healthy and come, get together, they definitely need to spend some time together on the court and off the court so they can get to know each other. Thank you, John. Thank you. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. But I thank y'all so much for tuning in to this live stream on this Saturday night. Greatly appreciate it. Whether you saw this live stream on YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitch, or Periscope, I thank all of y'all for just tuning in. Thank you for taking time out your Saturday night to hang with me. The Lakers won, bruh, in dominating fashion. Charlene said, what you got to say now, loud about Stephen A. Smith? You brag so much on Durant, he couldn't get the job done by himself. That's all right, y'all. Once again, thank y'all for joining me. Make sure you come back next Saturday for the Warriors and Celtics. Matter of fact, I might be doing an impromptu live stream in a few minutes to give my take on the Nets. So y'all may stay tuned for that. If you want to donate to this channel, you can donate via Cash App or PayPal. Here's the Cash App cash tag. It's $ talking and grubbing. There's the PayPal email. It's talkingandgrubbing@gmail.com. Any donation you give, I greatly appreciate it. Charlita, excuse me. I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name. Sister. You said, way to go, Lakers. You definitely happy. Thank you, Miss Shalana. Greatly appreciate it. Definitely appreciate all y'all for tuning in. You know, just thank God for all of y'all. I feel blessed that y'all want to listen to me talk sports, watch me eat as always, and just want to chat with me here in the chat. I thank all y'all for doing that, for just coming on, showing your view, with your viewership and support. Thank you, bro. Greatly appreciate it. Now, if they could only come up with something to just get rid of, to keep the trolls away. If they can do that, social media would be so much better. And my job would be a whole lot easier. Miss Shalana, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. But I'm about to get out of here, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. Matter of fact, I am going to do an impromptu live stream probably within the next 15 to 20 minutes. So as soon as that live stream starts, I want all of y'all to come on if you still can manage to stay up. I know some of y'all, ready to go to sleep because some of you got church in the morning. I understand that. But if you can stay up, definitely come on, join me on that live stream. But this was a fun one, despite it being being a one-sided affair. It was still a great live stream anyway. Miss Shalane, you said okay. So once again, I thank all of y'all for joining me. So until a little while, y'all have a good one. Love y'all to life. Salute to all of y'all. Y'all be safe. See y'all in a little bit.